Hey people, it is Friday, April the 14th, and the time is 8:54 in the evening. It's currently 19 degrees Celsius. I'm on the corner of Dundas Street West and University Avenue. This is looking south down University Avenue. I'm going to make my way north along University, up to around College Street or so. And then I'll make my way east from there. It's a lively and very mild Friday evening downtown. The last few days, the city has sprung to life in a very big way. We're all the last remaining people who are still hibernating or staying inside decided to finally emerge and get out and enjoy the city. Some of them for the first time in a very long time, no doubt. And I'm glad to see everyone living life and enjoying everything Toronto has to offer. Now up ahead is the Mars complex, which is a medical incubator, a large office tower. And I believe there's a pretty cool atrium inside there. And I might try to take a walk through there. It's just up at the corner of University and College. That bulky building you can see with all the lights. Bro, speak to my father, right? This is Elm Street. I think I'll cross here. And I've never been inside of the Mars complex before. Just walking by Sick Kids Hospital. It's easily one of the most famous and highly regarded children's hospitals in the world. And I believe the site of the present-day hospital was where the 1920s silent film star Mary Pickford once lived, in a house that occupied this location over 100 years ago. I think there's even a plaque commemorating that, but I seem to have walked past it. In any case, kind of a cool little footnote into Toronto history. And here's where Gerrard Street either begins or ends, depending on which way you intend to go.
You're gonna.
And there's the Mars complex. To find the main entrance. You might get to see me looking confused and not sure where to go. I'm not even sure if it's accessible at this hour, to be honest. So this part of the walk might be a complete fail. If that is the case, I'll just carry on. Let's see if I can get in here. And I'm in. And wow. This is actually quite amazing inside. See, the old historic building fronting onto College Street is incorporated into the new building. And this music, I'm not sure if it's poses a copyright threat or not. So maybe I'll just keep walking and talking here. Oh, it's Africa by Toto. But it sounds very distorted and echoey. Not sure why that is. If it sounds like this, I don't even know if YouTube will be able to pick it up. It sounds like it's being tortured or something. But this is a very, very beautiful building on the inside here. Not sure why the sound keeps going louder and softer. It's quite distracting for those who are inside here all day, I'm sure. Now let's see if I can find the way out of here. That is bizarre, downright bizarre. And then it just stops. And now it's back again. Are they perhaps testing their PA system? Everything seems to be working just fine. You can turn it down now. Now we got REM. Alright, well, let's get out of here before REM gives me a copyright claim, if Toto already hasn't. Can't go through that door. Can I go through this door? Can't go through that door. They make you try every single door. There we go. And now we're on College Street. So you can see the old historic wing here that we saw the other side of from inside. It's definitely one of the more impressive buildings along College Street in the downtown core.
Train is from you guys where the one.
Cross over to the north side.
Where you are. Just approaching College and Bay.
Let's look north up Bay Street.
For you, so.
There's a bit of a cool breeze, but it still doesn't take much for you to start to work up a sweat, even walking at a leisurely pace. Which I am admittedly walking at a much more leisurely pace than I usually do. Normally I would blow past all the people you see walking ahead. There's Pogue Mahone across the street. It's an Irish pub. I walked past there during a recent walk. I did past as many Irish pubs as I could on St. Patrick's Day. Within like a 35-minute walk. I think I walked past about half a dozen Irish pubs. And this is College Park here. It's a large commercial and residential complex.
Hey, June. Bye. Thanks for the assignment.
Fran's Restaurant. I came here with my girlfriend Megan fairly recently. And I had a pretty good veggie burger and fries. The fries especially were quite good. And here's one of the downtown strallies, as I like to call them. It's like, is it a street or is it an alley or is it a little bit of both? I say a little bit of both. Hence I coined the term strally. We'll see if that catches on. I highly doubt it. That's quite the popular spot there. And here is Young and College. I'm going to cross back to the other side again. That car drove past the streetcar even though it was stopped to pick up passengers or let passengers disembark. If you're driving a car and a streetcar is at its stop, you're not to drive past it because people will be stepping out into the lane from the streetcar. It's a good way to run someone over. And the streetcar drivers always let them know when they've made that mistake. This College subway station here. So this is now Carlton Street as we head east of Yonge. Same street, different name. And the old Carlton cinemas. There were times during all the lockdowns when I wondered if this would survive. But apparently it has. Looks to be about 10 small theaters in there. I've actually never seen a movie in that cinema for some reason. There's another one a bit closer to where I live that's very similar that I usually go to in the St. Lawrence Market neighborhood. And here's another restaurant I went to with my girlfriend during the winter. It was quite good as well. And the Maple Leaf Gardens is no longer the grand hockey arena of the city. As anyone who's watched my channel for any reasonable amount of time knows, it's now a large Loblaws grocery store. But there is still a hockey rink on the upper level in use by Toronto Metropolitan University. Here's another one of the Irish pubs I walked past on that St. Patrick's Day walk. So here is Church Street in Carlton.
Do you see the bar that's right there?
Like the price.
That one.
And heading south now on Church. Not sure how long that restaurant has been there. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. I'll just pretend they were applauding my walk tubing skills. Just crossing Gerrard Street.
Do you think that animals make
And now we're walking through the Toronto Metropolitan University campus along Church here. And there's another grocery store that those who have been watching my videos for a reasonable amount of time are also familiar with, which is the Metro store on Gould Street, just right around the corner. And that's my destination. So once I get there, I'm going to be wrapping up this walk. And here I am again. I recently ended a live stream here, but it is the closest grocery store to my apartment building. The Loblaws at Maple Leaf Gardens being the second closest, or maybe third. There's also a Freshco at Parliament and Dundas that might be a bit closer than the Loblaws. In any case, this one is definitely number one. So I'm going to wrap things up. I hope you enjoyed the walk around downtown on this Friday night, where we took a bit of a little tour through the Mars complex for the first time. and I had to contend with some bizarre music. So leave a comment down below if you enjoyed the walk, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already, that is. And also make sure you hit the notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my videos. If you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. And there's also a super thanks button right down below if you'd like to support the channel that way. And if you have Instagram, you can find me on there under K Continuum. So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back because, as always, I will continue.